I talked you through, at least your platform may have been demonstrated there, how to go about getting screenshots. Let's go on ahead and do that, and I'm going to talk about a little bit of that management of your screenshot. First off, we're going to, from in here, let's go pretend we're going to start over here. So I'm going to start an incognito browser window, and then I'm going to hit Control for the Mac. I'm going to start my screenshot process, whatever that is for you. And I'm going to select around and do this right here, and I'm going to capture that screenshot. It's actually on a different screen at the moment, so I'm going to bring that over into view, and I'm going to pull that here. Let's make sure it's as big as possible, and I'm going to, in some of yours it can allow you to edit that screenshot. Here I'm going to add an arrow. That arrow's right here. I'm going to point it at this Get Started button, and I'm going to bring this down here so that I can say, click Get Started. All right, so now that I've got that there, I would, on a Mac, I would click Done, and now I've captured that right there. Then I would go piece by piece back through the process, and I would take this screenshot, Command 4, and then I select around here. Again, pulling this screenshot in. If your screenshotting software or feature allows you to do this, then you can pull this out like that. And again, I'm going to edit. And for me, the way I did it was I selected continue with email, but that might not be the method that your viewers would choose. So I'm going to say like this. Actually, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to change the outward color of that to blue. I'm going to add another arrow. Do it like this. And I'm going to pull that up like this and say, choose how you want to make your account. And then move this around a little bit so that it all lines up. You know what, that text for this screen is too big, so I'm going to make it 160, and there we go. Now I can position it a little better, and then we do that. You know, you could say, hey, for this you're going to do it like this. Let's do that here and here, and then I could say like this. I want to go or log in. Okay, so I've got those things like that. Let's do this. This is good information architecture, not necessarily the topic of the course, but it is important. So choose how you want to make your account or log in, so that progresses left to right. So now I'm done with that. As you keep taking these screenshots as you build your account, you will have screenshots to start putting on the pages. Okay, and so our next task that we're going to do is we're going to start working on those pages. We're going to start choosing what your home page shows. We're going to start choosing how the menu is going to be, and in the site editor we're going to edit that navigation block to include our pages. We're going to write and publish our first posts if we're going to do a blog post, and we're going to continue on by tidying up the site and then launching the site, which we've already done, but we'll talk about that again. And then finally, we can talk a little bit more about site URLs, how we're going to have that public URL out there, and choices on how to have URLs for your websites that might come up in the future. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you're enjoying this.